once they started working. And people, the workers who were on SNIT, some of them have paid a heavy price for guaranteeing for students who have run away. But now we can identify everybody uniquely, and we are going to start this from birth, because we are linking Ghana Health Service, births and deaths, with the NIA now. And we hope by the end of this year, we are hoping the system would have been completed. And when a child is born, that is when we issue the national ID number, and they take it through school till death. And that is how we transform this economy. We also have done something that many countries have not done with the Ghana card. We engaged ICAO, the International Civil Association organization, the headquarters in Canada, on how to make the Ghana card a travel document. This has generated a lot of controversy because people cannot really think and see how this card can be a travel document. Well, at least we have two halves. Either you travel out or you travel in. We have gone through ICAO certification for the Ghana card, and it has met all the requirements. In fact, it is more advanced than all the passports that we are carrying, much more advanced. So the Ghana card has gone through ICAO certification, and you can use it to travel into Ghana. We've informed all the airports in the world, all the airlines, that if somebody loses their passport whilst they are abroad, for example, and they need to travel to Ghana, once the plane is coming to Ghana, they present their Ghana card, they will be allowed to board and come to Ghana. And that is already a system that is working. So if you go to Kotoka now at immigration, there's a line for Ghana card holders, and it is working. And even though people, I mean, very soon you will see that our problems with voter registration will disappear. It's only a matter of time. If not at the next election, then the election after, because we spend so much in voter registration. But once unique identity is determined, and you cannot have underage people coming to register to vote and all of that, I think the Ghana card will be a good identification document, as we are already seeing, so that we sanitize the voting registration system. In many countries, once you are 18, you're essentially on the voters register, and that is it. There's no complication to this and going to fight and break legs and so on as we register to vote. I mean, the system is the system. If you are 18, you are on the register. Simple. And I think this is where we are headed. So I think that, I mean, the digitalization process, and I've just taken time to explain, because a lot of the time we have, as a country, really focused on brick and mortar. When we said that we are entering the fourth industrial revolution, and we are going to build a data-based economy with digitalization as the anchor, many people didn't quite understand. There's no viable economy in this fourth industrial revolution that will not be a digitalized economy. If you don't digitalize, you can forget it. If you don't digitalize, you can forget it. But because you are dealing with data, how do we know who the students are or where they are? The Ghana card gives us all the data we need about the student to take a decision on their loans. And we are very confident that that card provides us all the information we will need to recover the loans. You will know that an ecosystem is being built around the Ghana card, a whole ecosystem. So the Ghana card, one of the things that we did when we designed the Ghana card, we made sure every information that you need in a passport is also in the Ghana card. All the information you require to apply for a passport is there in the Ghana card, and even more detailed. To get the Ghana card, you need to bring your digital address so that we know where you are. So it's also there. The Ghana card is now the number. The Ghana card number is now your NHIS number. It is now your SNIT number. It is now your tax identification number. From July, we will link all bank accounts to your Ghana card number. We are linking all SIM cards to your Ghana card number. Your driver's license will be linked to your Ghana card number. So can you hide? you cannot hide. You know, so effective this school year, all eligible tertiary students will have to submit their Ghana card to access loans. I would like to thank my good friend, Dr. Ajay Yeboah, at the student loans, thank the Minister for Education, because I've been worrying them. When this idea came, and I called each of the two, and I said, look, can't we allow the Ghana card to represent the guarantor? They said, well, he said, this is what we do in the US. This is what we do in the US. They said, well, what is the issue? He said, the US, everybody has a social security number. So the loans are given to the students without a guarantor. I said, in Ghana, we also have a Ghana card number, and the students can also get the loans without a guarantor. And so we decided to bring this policy, and I must say that they have worked very hard. I mean, they've owned it and run with it and implemented it, and today we are here to launch it. I really want to thank you, Educhum and Ajay Yeboah, for what you have done for Ghana. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the benefits we derive as a country by prioritizing digitalization. The point is that the Ghana card, why we are very confident in saying when you use it, you can get your student loan and you don't need a guarantor, because we are building a whole ecosystem around the Ghana card. And there's no way you can function in this country if you don't have that Ghana card. Yeah, that is the bottom line.
With a certain polling station, now you're giving a different polling station that exhibit number which is already in evidence.
Well,
that's what you're doing.
There is an error, but there is no dishonesty. If you want to be honest with the court, let us put down my analysis. If you are not afraid of the truth, let us put down my analysis and show me one repeated polling station in my analysis. If you are afraid of the truth, then of course you will hide behind these exhibit numbers.
Dr. Bawumia, I'm sorry. With a certain polling station, now you're giving a different polling station that exhibit number which is already in evidence.
Well,
that's what you're doing.
There is an error, but there is no dishonesty. If you want to be honest with the court, let us put down my analysis. If you are not afraid of the truth, let us put down my analysis and show me one repeated polling station in my analysis. If you are afraid of the truth, then of course you will hide behind these exhibit numbers.
Dr. Bawumia, I'm sorry.
I have emerged as the leading candidate or the winner of this special delegates conference. First of all, I would like to thank the party, the New Patriotic Party, and the leadership of the party, the national executives, the regional executives, the constituency executives, electoral area coordinators, polling station executives, council of elders, and patrons of the party for the work that they have put in organizing this special delegates conference. It obviously took a lot of work, and I think that by and large we've had a very successful special delegates conference. I'm glad and I'm thankful to God for the emphatic nature of my win. As you all know, we're 10 candidates who participated in this election, and I won over 2/3 of the votes counted, and the rest of the 9 together scored less than 1/3 of the total votes. And so I am very, very humbled, very grateful for the outcome of this election. But this is only a first step towards our march to the flag bearership. We are going to have a primary on the 4th of November, and that primary will eventually, of course, select the flag bearer. So I see this as a step in the direction of winning the flag bearership of the party. But I know that there is therefore work ahead. The main event for all of us in the party is December 2024, the general election. That really is the main event. And as we all work together in this party, going through these processes, we all have to keep in mind that what we are working towards is a win in December 2024 for the new patriotic party, and therefore to break the 8 in December 2024. This will require a lot of unity amongst ourselves as a party, amongst all the various flag bearer hopefuls, and so it is very important as we go on this journey towards 2024 that we don't have a situation where we have cracks in our ranks. We have to close ranks all the time, and therefore we have to all work together in this process and not destroy this very, very important unity that we have and we should have towards the 2024 election. And for that matter, I say that we should, all the flag bearer hopefuls, we should unite together in this quest towards winning 2024. And I believe that if we all band together, we will win 2024. So this is an internal election, but after this election, we will all come together to prosecute the 2024 election, and therefore we should support whoever is the eventual winner to doing this and making sure we win the 2024 election. So I would like to really thank all of you, the press, for following this process, for reporting on it, and we hope that we will get victory in the end for the new patriotic party. But I hope that I will get victory to be flag bearer of the new patriotic party. Party I'm very, very proud of. Thank you very much.
I am not afraid of hard work. In fact, I enjoy hard work. My experience in life tells me that honesty and hard work pays. I worked hard for His Excellency President J.A. Kufuor as Deputy Governor of the Bank of Ghana, and have worked hard as Vice President in assisting the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to achieve his vision. Together, we started the process of transforming Ghana into a country ready for the 4th Industrial Revolution. I brought honesty, hard work, dedication, and discipline to my role as Vice President. I am not afraid of hard work. In fact, I enjoy hard work. My experience in life tells me that honesty and hard work pays. I worked hard for His Excellency President J.A. Kufuor as Deputy Governor of the Bank of Ghana, and have worked hard as Vice President in assisting the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to achieve his vision. Together, we started the process of transforming Ghana into a country ready for the fourth industrial revolution. I brought honesty, hard work, dedication, and discipline to my role as Vice President.
Yes, one, they should be wary of political merchants. So what about 960 ato? Now show performance. Now in the strongest hood of the party and the biggest region that gives the party the best of political support and endorsement, out of over 120 votes, unya 10. Really? And penny for se ubi bain penny for ya two for say it is in the interest of these dignified persons. Constitutionally, said your pennies and PLA canon or a lawyer, he believes in processes. Young Concord Trabanu to the latter, shake the table. Oh, we cry, show that Berryman is you, a Berryman to Berryman sees so much in our ham, Berryman soon about to Berryman them. Oh, Berryman Bebre Kujao, a Babu Yaya, they are directed at Berryman, Dako Berryman Besser. It's a bushing for I'm making the passionate appeal to the leadership of the party and the dignified, the main of integrity. I want to be say, be wary of political merchants and the political entrepreneurs. What contest election regional wokwa you do be your results by your when you're 10 out of 120, and people are still telling you Rodium oko second one and obe winning where a comedy second one obe winning. Go back home. Me press release no nimunyan for lanchamante de bar out bar or see we are analyzing the results. Me sure say brace semuno and penifui edi wona do disem ebetuja. And I am making a passionate appeal. Openi alanchamante, anyone waka, you should be wary of political entrepreneurs. Now you enjoy party no kind because election 2024, I believe sincerely in my heart, it's going to be a difficult election, but the MPP will win. And it will be better for the MPP to present a unified front. And that is the language a delegate is sending here. We support Dr. Bawumia. We respect the political processes. We respect the democratic principles. There is a tie. Nipa 9. Obibisa who say, what will be the recommendation of the National Council of MPP for the two clashing individuals? Openi Boache Jakoni, Openi Adainibu. Nipa 9 ne tuma omono. Yembre Greater Accra na yemfre Nipa 9 say come and vote, and between the 9 and 918 no. Yemfre how you will split it between the two for one to emerge, for one to be dropped. And now you listen to how complex the whole situation is and ask yourself, Mina Mijina, and I will have a second thought about it. Now, Nipa 99 no. Now all the centers are yet to about. You see one beautiful thing, even at the party headquarters, Dr. Bawumia won the 17th polling center. Apart from 16 regions, no, the 17th polling center, the headquarters of the party, the engine of the party, Dr. Bawumia won convincingly. Assembly yankojina ni yebua eti amanyosam no eto bribia you throw in the towel eto bribia wo obema bibrea ye kunjawo eti busuafo mede manu besi no omuma ye nhwe de NDC for kan ye party no ye do party no, and we will stand for the party and defend the party, but akuma pa MPP kita ye de sumo mai no until we win the election to get the power and the mandate to govern. If Nando hadn't won 2016 election, free SHS in Kekademu. If he hadn't won 2016 election, planting for food and job and Kekademu. And for me, my appeal, and for it is going to be a difficult time for some of these dignified men to suffer another brutish defeat. It is in their interest. Politics sometimes becomes an enterprise. Yes, one. They should be wary of political merchants. So what about 960 ato? Now show performance. Now in the strongest hood of the party and the biggest region that gives the party the best of political support and endorsement, out of over 120 votes, unya 10. Really? And penny for se ubi bain penny for ya two say it is in the interest of these dignified persons. Constitutionally, when said your penny some PLA or a lawyer, he believes in processes. Young Concord Trabanu to the latter, shake the table. Oh, we cry, show that Berryman is used to a Berryman a two Berryman sees so much and our ham, Berryman soon about to a Berryman them. Oh, Berryman Bebre Kujao. A Bebu Yaya, they are directed at Berryman, Dako Berryman Besser. I'm making a passionate appeal to the leadership of the party and the dignified, the main of integrity. I want to say, be wary of political merchants and the political entrepreneurs. What contest election regional wokwa you do be win results in by when you 10 out of 120, and people are still telling you Rodium oko second one na obe wini we there a comedy second one na obe wini. Go back home. Me press release no nimunyam for lanchamante de ba out ba or see we are analyzing the results. Me sure say brace semuno and penifui e de wona do disem ebetudwa. And I am making a passionate appeal. Openi alanchamante, anyone waka, you should be wary of political entrepreneurs. Now you enjoy party no kind because election 2024, I believe sincerely in my heart, it's going to be a difficult election, but the MPP will win. And it will be better for the MPP to present a unified front. And that is the language a delegate is sending here. We support to Dr. Bawumia. We respect the political processes. We respect the democratic principles. There is a tie. Nipa 9. Obibisa who say, what will be the recommendation of the National Council of MPP for the two clashing individuals? Openi Boache Jakoni, Openi Adayemibo. Nipa 9 ne tuma omono. Yembre Greater Accra na yemfre Nipa 9. They say come and vote. And between the 9 and 9:18, no. Yemfre how you will split it between the two for one to emerge, for one to be dropped. And now you listen to how complex the whole situation is and ask yourself, Mina Mijina, and I will have a second thought about it. Now, Nipa 9 no. Now all the centers are to about. You see one beautiful thing, even at the party headquarters, Dr. Bawumia won the 17th polling center. Apart from 16 regions, no, the 17th polling center, the headquarters of the party, the engine of the party, Dr. Bawumia won convincingly. Assembly, young Kojina Yabua. Eti amanyosam no, eto bribia, you throw in the towel. Eto bribia wo bema bibrea. Ye kujao. Ete busia for mede manu besi no. Omo ma ye nhwe the NDC for kan. Ye party no, ye do party no. And we will stand for the party and defend the party. But akuma pa MPP kita ye de sumo mai no until we win the election to get the power and the mandate to govern. If Nonado hadn't won 2016 election, free SHS in Kekadaimu. If he hadn't won 2016 election, planting for food and job and Kekadaimu. It is for me, my appeal, and penny for it is going to be a difficult time for some of these dignified men to suffer another brutish defeat. It is in their interest. When we kasa, when we kasa,
of technocracy and solutions-oriented applications, the nation must count itself fortunate to have such a son as Alhaj Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who roundly fills the role of the needed analyst. He is an economist, banker, and also a responsible politician. Who packs a lot of experience and pragmatism to address the theme of the state of the economy and its foundations, whether of rock or in this era of technocracy and solutions-oriented applications, the nation must count itself fortunate to have such a son as Alhaj Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who roundly fills the role of the needed analyst. He is an economist, banker, and also a responsible politician. Who packs a lot of experience and pragmatism to address the theme of the state of the economy and its foundations, whether of rock or in this era of technocracy and solutions-oriented applications. The nation must count itself fortunate to have such a son as Alhaj Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who roundly fills the role of the needed analyst. He is an economist, banker, and also a responsible politician. Who packs a lot of experience and pragmatism to address the theme of the state of the economy and its foundations, whether of rock or in this era.
Hey, I'll go watch it.
Sompa.
Right. Aha. Aya Sompa 93.1 FM in Kumasi. And so our Sompa TV. Our Umoti TV no so unya live and so no Sanso and Abanya or Sompa TV GH and so no our Facebook midin at the bar for Asasi Jimmy producer fantastic and so no Jimmy Boachi Ansa Director of Research our Inshayaso constituency in the Ashanti region and Chiano Enko Enfama Honorable Osei Cheimensa Bonsu, a MP for Swami constituency and also the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, our Oman Kronkron Ghana, one of the pillars of the party, especially in Parliament. Honorable, and it's our town. Ya chow ye pa so son one penny for and I'm born 29 and Chiano Enko Enfa Emamo. Sounds now yet. Onwakani fantastic and so Sompa Hema CEO of Sompa Hema Foundation Nidino Ede Mrs. Irene Chei Mensa Bunsu over the weekend no in Sempina Ekoso so our Ghana the Kessia Park also our Mensia Palace, the seat of the king of the great Ashanti Kingdom. There say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekopie mu so in Sempi na ekọ so ewo ha emenoka say no enche bia no ye bekonia kotie wa o message sa program no ewo menhia no obenya mu Sempi na tie so ewo Sompa TV na Sompa FM 93.1 so no hono anei obati en kan so no ewo ho enti aha yenkone kotie de course ewo menhia message ya sanity utie wo Sompa FM so Sompa TV
se ohume ha ana enye ya mamba no boni ibanu srim ene ne akosedai pase emano adai tochi yemen shirano yemen man kwai tintin na sere bichi amekai no na mebeji shirawa no ho se ye ko akopre agye frankaa no ama yɛkɔyi MPP ampa me baayɛ ɔhyiraa me na mekɔɔ kɔɔ no mu na nyame so ɛhyiraa so na medi nkonim 26 August na mentumi ntena nkran te sɛ meba ne nan so bɛbɛka nkyerɛ no sɛ hyiraa ɔmaa me no nyame ahyira so na medi nkonim ɛda ase mede ndaseɛ a ɛnni kabea ɛma wo ne ohemfo nyinaa sɛntema nyinaa meda ase paa deɛ ɛtɔ so sɛdeɛ mekyɛa mekaeɛ no ɛko no yɛnyɛ wieɛ baako ka ho a ɛyɛ anim 4th of November yɛbɛyi frankatuni no meda so hia nhyira no na me de mayɛdere sɛ yɛdeɛ no ɛyɛbɛto no me biom sɛ ma menhyira na akyerɛ me kwan na memfa nkɔ kiw ti meda wase paa yɛmenhyira wo
ɔsɛ bi sɛ deɛ ɔba ɛsɛ no no ɔsɛ ɔdena ehunu hɔ yie a ɛyɛ bɔne ɔba no bɛdi ɔkɔsi dɛ ɔmo ɔda ɛtɔkye na wada ɔmabu sɛdeɛ kaeɛ no ɔmagye hɔ nhyira ɛmɛ atwa no sɛ bɛnkyɛ biara ɛna wohyira no wofuo no fo wokasa kyerɛ no sɛ sɛde sɛ wositiɛ no ɔmfa de saa na hɔbrɛ aseɛ ma ɔmeka saa ɛntena nkɔ baabiara wotie wasɛm saa so ɔde kɔɔyɛ sɛ bɛ 26 August mpaebɔ ɛne nyame hyira so so ɛkonimdie ayɛ ne dea na ka nipa mu a na me adom a 4th November so sɛ bɛ saa akansie no so ɛwɔ hɔ sɛ bɛ wɔ sɛ wɔde nkonim a na ɔntentena na ɛsɛ ɔfiri hwɛ ba na bɛka kyerɛ sɛ mpaebɔ ɛmɛrɛ de nkonim na saa de wɔ hyira sɛ bɛyɛ a 4th November no so bɛhyira no na sɛ bɛ akansie no so ayɛ nkonimdie sɛ bɛ ɛde ama no ɛno ne waba sɛ wɔba no bɛdi hɔ hyira bɛdi hɔ akwankyerɛ sɛ bɛyɛ biribi a wɔyɛ biara no ɔde nkonimdie wɔba ɔno nso wɔwu asɛm so wobɛtie wasɛm dandan nyinaa ne kasa ɛntia wɔ biara ɔbɛkɔ so na deɛ ɔnim ɔno sɛ ɔyɛma Ghana no saa na ɔbɛka na sɛ ne ɔfotuo no abɔ no a ɔde nkonimdie abrɛ no ɔde wase ɔsɛ ɔde hɔ nhyira ɔbɛde akyire kɔ na papa ɔnhyira wo
Otumfo chiame ho bacho oba manato otumfo me papa otikokoso se ohume ha ana enye ya mamba no boni ibanu srim ene ne akosedai pase emano adai tochi yɛmenhyira no yɛbɛma no kwan tenten na sɛdeɛ mekyia mekaeɛ no na mebɛgye nhyira wɔ no hɔ sɛ yɛkɔ akɔpere agye frankaa no ama yɛkɔyi MPP ampa mebaayɛ ɔhyiraa me na mekɔɔ kɔɔ no mu na nyame so ɛhyiraa so na medi nkonim 26 August na mentumi ntena nkran te sɛ meba ne nan so bɛbɛka nkyerɛ no sɛ hyiraa ɔmaa me no nyame ahyira so na medi nkonim ɛda ase mede ndaseɛ a ɛnni kabea ɛma wo ne ohemfo nyinaa sɛntema nyinaa meda ase paa deɛ ɛtɔ so sɛdeɛ mekyɛa mekaeɛ no ɛko no yɛnyɛ wieɛ baako ka ho a ɛyɛ anim 4th of November yɛbɛyi frankatuni no meda so hia nhyira no na me de mayɛdere sɛ yɛdeɛ no ɛyɛbɛto no me biom sɛ ma menhyira na akyerɛ me kwan na memfa nkɔ kiw ti meda wase paa yɛmenhyira wo
ɔsɛ bi sɛ deɛ ɔba ɛsɛ no no ɔsɛ ɔdena ehunu hɔ yie a ɛyɛ bɔne ɔba no bɛdi ɔkɔsi dɛ ɔmo ɔda ɛtɔkye na wada ɔmabu sɛdeɛ kaeɛ no ɔmagye hɔ nhyira ɛmɛ atwa no sɛ bɛnkyɛ biara ɛna wohyira no wofuo no fo wokasa kyerɛ no sɛ sɛde sɛ wositiɛ no ɔmfa de saa na hɔbrɛ aseɛ ma ɔmeka saa ɛntena nkɔ baabiara wotie wasɛm saa so ɔde kɔɔyɛ sɛ bɛ 26 August mpaibo ebe ya nusu azo so ekumudi aye ne dia aka nipa mu a na me adum a 4 November so se be sa aka si ne so se be se wadi nkunu mu a na on tentina na so fu kan ba no baka cho se mpaibo emele di nkunu na sa jo hoshia se be ya 4 November no so be shia no na se se aka si ne so aye kumudi se be ede ma no eno ne waba so waba no be di hoshia be di ha kwanche se be ya bibia wo bia no di kumudi waba on so wo wasam so obeti wasam dan na ne kasa entia obiara obekọ so na de onim so ya magana no sa do beka na se le futu no abona odi kumudi abre no o de wase o so odi honsra o be de chi ko na papa honsra.
Right. Your share could see your bra. You're Bawumia Kopium or Menshia Palace, the seat of the Asante of the Great Ashanti Kingdom, and just now Kotia in St. Pinocchio. So, or say, and nay, somewhere in March, and of course, MPP, your course Super Delegates Conference, the Kwajisha at the 3 year or Korean Empire Sustrano. Nankopon to nso gu so ene okoya kodi nkunim a onya 68.15%. Edru ho biom say we go again on November 4th. And so ade say yeko na delegates a omo from ho nyina me che the grassroots for nyina no akoto aba over 200,000 delegates and ekoto on November 4th. And then the day no Sunday no okoya okoje ne final insura a de yekosa akon no a ene nanam so no wose ne ba no prekope de se wode en insurance man no nti hwa ne mu se nyamboa 4th November no so no obetime so edi enkunum no kama pa na afi no wode ama MPP na yetima kan ho abom na yetima kopiem ewo December 7th next year election na afi yetima dunkunim na ye break the long awaited 8 years abaso ina ye komu no MPP so so ade say me no ka say no Deus ye Justin Kodua ene mi ame boss Stephen in team national chairman ne mpanufo nyina ade say o multi-means adaba say me no ka say no Deus no so eguso a ye GNA say digital world that environment digital world am no ka say no ne offer phone now bar a short code no star 920 star 270 hash star 920 star 270 hash now I follow a prompt no your platinum ho no 10 Ghana cedis ya better free umomonim sanso na your gold no so no 8 Ghana cedis and afi silver so no 5 Ghana cedis and bronze and so no 2 Ghana cedis. To the opposite would to be from 2 Ghana cedis to 10 Ghana cedis. And no MPP membership dues short code na the say star 920 star 270 hash. Now bonus say what follow prompt no now also what means so no your contribution by way of membership dues. Now also the aboa part no MPP remain the biggest political movement in Ghana and by extension in the whole of Africa. So and about to commission the aba was a limited registration exercise and a limited voter registration no idea Tuesday a day ni 12 September and EC or Shasia actual dino wow uncho din now person ultimi kwato abani bi next year December 7th no idea EC ebiatum Shasia next week Tuesday adequacy 2nd October and no and EC or your registration no so dia ma omo ba so omo chom dina wetimi edimba abato engomanim 12 September to 2nd October, Tuesday to Monday, and na ekoso na said ye tie no easy for no say ekoso awo easy district office bia no enti mansin kra wo no eho ana okocho din no ewo easy for no ho na aje abato card kama ye pa na dakoto na edu December 7th me say ya pa o ma so no ano na akoto aba no kama pa dia ma the new patriotic party na fi etimi so no akoso I enjoy nyama part no de ma o man kronkron Ghana enti dia eho ano no ma me nkoso na fi no yam fan tia no so no emfama Dr. John Ampontua Kuma. Dr. John Ampontua Kuma. And dina e bona simple John Kuma or ye Deputy Minister Finance and so son na afin so ye a Member of Parliament for Adesha Onomo Ejoso constituency. Quickly young room na yan share results na buy no kaka team on August 26th. Remember banana watch MSA and your room no August 26th. Yura Dr. Kofi Kunadu Apreku a commandant tomatoes. Dia on so no when ya one vote class or honoma or concudin ye pa and so Apreku and ya one vote to crowd honum Sanson Afe Yura Quadrupocun Safwa or Nufriman Pontain. Dia unya 3 votes. And I say, Yura, a Joe Gatti, and so no, Western region, you come pa, penny ye also, where dear Pona 4 votes. And I say, engineer Kwabna Ajay a Japan, and so no, and ya, 6 votes, and so no, Sana, Yura, Chamatin, a Jakun, and so no, and ya 9 votes, and so, and I feel no. Honorable Francis Adenimo Miamu Kromni Mampon Kontonchi ono so nya 9 votes and so no ewo ho Dr. Freya Koto enya 36 votes and afi Yura Alan Kojo Chamatin enya 96 votes and ye besin kunya ka ho sempi enim say Dr. Yura Alan Chamatin so no e de abase ene no opokunfa no nku a ja no ho ntimi mpai ene wase poda be hu na komiye Yura Kenya Japan son enya 132 votes and afi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dia otimidun kunim all the 16 regions plus the national headquarters into all 17 centers of the party no dia say onya owini ni nyina onya 629 votes representing 68.15 and so no ewo ho and no any results are by on August 26th, 2023. I did Korum on November 4th, 2023. And we go again on November 4th, 2023. Yanko manu swe. Na afe yane yura kwasi mensa. Na afe no yetimi room na yane kwasi mensa ntimi nso no entwe enkomo nso no ewo ho. Obakaya enra and it is Yura Honorable John Kodo Chamatin Adesa was say what throwing tower no and I say Adesa was step down so unco beam and home seminal and the say what the crata babontain into nipa pina di one bobo and so no edi unso at a poi and so no ewo mayimu enti kwasi kwadu or your media practitioner yankwai na no emfa enko Yura kwasi mensa Yura yamado ediba possibility our Sompa
he says the incoming president Alhaji Bawumia
Avagozi where there
Adomo
na ebi abutu bako right young ram near say so far no in just a minute no obeka say sign na empanufo enu a enei no omo atimi ayi omo ho a omo ede elko November 4th no sana o masi a conduct o mo de ama wo sana aba honorable chamatin we you know afi mu no.
Oh, then what the chamatin kan wan kan yin num je do.
Okay, just say kan na no hase na fe you na he chamatin no kwa.
And nine day I think say omo na said the musi behavior no behavior no. Abato ankata no anka yedin kan wodi kan na yedi di wodi second any third or abato ye peba ko pe any second any third no but abato moto no August 26 no na se bi oye mpe di wodi test ye penipannum in na se obi a wo kan nipannum hu bia no e fa se wodi chance ni bia ne sa na if is to abayi be sin the 1 or 2 weeks ago here. So far, me head and say, Obia Numus, them Dasa Basebia, even Uria Ken Prana, no heads of a map from Pani showdown. So that my honeymoon, me who showdown via which me the mom and Pani. As a child showdown of a idea because our man for Fruit Branca can go on Tibabia or TCCA or St. Kujana baby, no same showdown crowd, the mom and Pani. Apart from that, no, so far, nothing say, Candice Nankasa Doma conductor Moy. Yura boa cheja ko ekrata o de ba yese won ko biu no no na I said Yura alande ba ye ba ja wo se wa de bent ma men kan kakra o mu me no de na ensem o mo ka tro no e ma no ye na kakra because I don't know be any se nya na munya ti ka se ka so I don't know pe ha me won ko biu because ka se ma ye ti ni mi di si o na me nua no mo betumi o ma no pe wo mo party o ne pe wo mo na ko so mo tumo na ko ma ko o tete de o kan ho no e ka ho nyina ka ho a emma o ma opposition na na se de o pe tumi na je pe won dem no nya sembika awabra o ma ofi wa na wa chere de akoma no o mu mi enu de ne pa ho de a I think say so far so good see an party for na na e wo manim modalities of money paper for the November 4th said the who no modality of money buy for August 26 no I'm sure say there will be some difference because I need be a nipa no be do so there. And whether or not this time there, or aspirants, no, the opportunity to address all the electricity and say or mobile anything, any moment I hear anymore. But in between the time I'm to a baby in the idea, I think so many more and yes, and for there be a news. In the whatever I go see for my no bears and I want you know now, Ben and I am who say. You are Lazo by address nation of the king, them and we see from Bononia. On Joe, Ampa, Ubi, who because I'm a boy, who is for them to the area. It's the end of media, because I knew say, apart from say, who see from no, when you see a catcher of mine. So I think the party man of a catcher of Naka say, Alan address the nation there. That's Alan, that's what I say, or my MPP flag bearer and my young painting. I'm not surprised of anything that has happened in the last time since the MPP elections, yes.
Okay. Any young woman and share honorable and Samatin withdraw from the contest, no?
Yeah.
Next summer, all kind of Kone say, Otana say share results by on 26th August, no?
Yeah.
I dare say, who say, and Yama, you do rasa about 20 preparation towards it during the election.
Yeah.
No say penufo boapa dia omo dada niema bi and as a bonus omo SQ niema bi in favor of one particular aspirant.
Yeah.
And no can be and then no or say unko bium. Na no who say
aspirant no how many in the one there to go aspirant prodia and get that woman come on I simple aspirant saying and party no a rule and yeah and the many and then the bread but it was the one to move your man put me the show catch put me the share better now the boy and so better than my so they all got in no but if it's there modality buy no as far as you know I had about the modality and as far as you are, they said that able to get any modality everything there or no every day. No, I mean I can't see the open now would be man and I would think Kaya. Who be able about what the kind. I said boxing. One beautiful thing that my boxing is there. over the phone to one boxing and you'll be able to make a dope. The pool, this may pull 6 rounds, this may pull 8 rounds. So, with the crown or over thing for. Say, I come to one of you, you are forced more or less to, proceed in the ring by, first of all, congratulating your opponent. I want to say, why are you to a company? Because then answer the glove saying that I now in my replica or camera tires who nip your demo. Cowboy and Kubian got a one, get Jamo. It's the only have to go ring man. It was done because I do now on an agenda. The club, no, they didn't much shame and our real men with evidence. They would be Alamato of the but here was people because from the start is because of our castle before the big back from Brana. Then I'll go to Lusuto. And any man, don't move your grass and Brana. I have everything. I want to amount. So we had 2020 Brana, 200,000 over to mount. And that's almost the wine like a papa. And I'm as well for Monica. They're not there and I have to speak more on place. It will be a way on place idea. Remember to tell simply because they and for 4 people to got them. Even when say Alan on one on the homework, I can see money and not put me there. Not on one also better. A prime minister uncle for the yard, prime minister because the Alan went up at that. The memoir made me do it. Minyampia midi. As the Brazilian qualified for 3 years, maybe. As we mean young way, will be as you may come from it is a positive time for the president and other for me. Who can grant that? They will mean the Minere. It's a department to me see from Castle before the year. And there's no one who, but now why we pay a ministry our chair and a child chair and one announcing the candidature. And even Crawford cry, drew so walk with Yano. One Jim on just the walk on the bus and the who's Alan has been his own problem for 1 or 2 reasons. It is was own could be well. Party, I think the party people should just receive the letter. And some issues already woman and Papa says no credit crow my party in Pampa game. Now to meet my pound or £1 But that's the matter of saying I need to skew to one candidate. And then a credit was only candidate now go Bundi. And then the great one would or their handling. So one more candidate to India. We cannot take that statement as something worthy of being discussed. Yes.
Obi Ekase and Obi a support here Chamatin and fans or grassroots baby. Ekase bia odi ho ya say omo penny na yesa. Isan say the omu ya say sa decision naba ebi mu so campaign wa se ho ebi mu kasa omo kan ya musu so nipa bi anka say ye nom ne ade ama de say rakwa sa say omo agya omo kwantin fia sankof no omo ya adwana
oh already why they we go na ma problem na who cause them say campaign in say the nipa ba ko na ye hu nipa be nipa do na ye campaign no me say sa de ni mo nipa bi aka say obi da maintain the COVID ni pedi kasa tie obida. Maintain the Dr. Bawumia ni pa ebi kasa etie obida. Omo person mo kasa tie nkrofo ne de. Omo na pe na mo kasa tie. Me no mo ya adwen. Me nim se dodo na no. Enkanka mrante kakra no. Omo opportunity anke da wo monim because aban we say dey for no. Omo betima break it no. Especially with Dr. Bawumia winning the flag bearers. Other man before why they break it. The MPP break it now. MPP for ya na video man. So you and then Bawumia before one a bit medio man. Party nations ne say Bawumia. It's no ga one more na community other candidates na come opportunity say. Omo kasa demoni omo nyanse mo no komutumi aye no mo nyema yi. Say be ya irrespective of who wins no and commit my useful. Na o magimi bro nyansa so a. E fa na eba. Omo no na yi omo kam. It is what's not be woman, baby, and now, and I'm one because you're not oh, so will be a can't see there. And so was I asked a quarter here, and I need to be it you know, say, Unipanamania, which I was a Minipanamania, may a ding. And now Unipano saw when and just all man and our party, and now man record an impact in the economy. It was I was there. Nipa made Janaki, Mamma Cassette will be a Nothing in Panamania, and then me, and a dear, Minia, make quite a me up, but I want more so many for. As I go moving, and to a man who said Yansano. Now, more years of crime, the correct young as a matter, your campaigns. The can't, what was about the bada bena the class in our class in the end. I don't want to be in that man or more, and you make a job. And yes, the almost Madano Mano. Na Fiumana Casadibi, I can't say party in the form of the Casatia Womo, because they are not attacking has been on the party executive, as if they're civil intimidate, S.O. Bonibi. Meanwhile, we have a kind of preview of the MPP, at least in our recent history there, just include as general secretary of the party, and chairman in team, have been very much fantastic, at least compared to the NDC, because NDC in the other autocratic and Caribbean with the assumption of a civil care. But it's not the same in MPP. It is a party for them, Paniphone, okay, baby, every day. You can say the running now, Bayajuma, about any aunt, you know, Mrs. Agency. I was yes, I want yes, and you say, democracy, no, you'll be unnecessary. And then, but why do you have to, cook stories and try to finger the party executive? I said that they are favoring one candidate. They one candidate going to country money. If the candidate in River 10 a coy, is also more yam and Nipa back on wire, no winning and Bawumia winning or any. I'm not sure the party executive in Guana Tomano, or even though he won at the party national headquarters, but he won at every other station, all the 17. It's another party for the good job. Bawumia
Ubetu, Honorable Alan na Busafo, Nasan and Crawford for say, Omo. When they should realign and now I'm going to inform question in any campaign
as soon as possible. So move it to me, and Quebec. If not at all, they should not leave the party. They should stop disparaging the party. They should stop talking down on the party and the executives of the party. I think the NDP, as we speak, is in good shape. The leadership are very much discerning. They are doing the best they can. Given the situation and the circumstances surrounding them, no, I'm sure that they are doing their best work. Alan, and the timing, the message, and then the vision, even the way he carried himself. Because Alan, we follow the social media. Apart from the work, yes, I got church. I mean, tell us Alan, I'm there yet. Oh no, it won't be for you go on your campaign. That's and then you know, Abu Bonanza and Kwamawa, and Fanko secretary, and Fanko party chairman, and Fanko president. President Kufuor because President Kufuor conducted himself better than even President Kufuor did back in 2008. It is what exactly did they expect the President Kufuor to do? Papa, one campaign, one should be a T-shirt, one treaty, and I said one should be a social media frank. I said, if you say, don't train, yes, or congratulate no more, Mama, so many more, no more. So you can't fault the president and the vice president, and the president is a vice. What else are the China want to know? It is so obvious. If you think that secretly what an idea, and then one thing, but obviously there's nothing like that to point to. Oh, he won on merit because Bawumia, I said, was a form and I'm going to buy such in touch. This man has been vice president for the last 6 years, 7 years, and he has not been a silent vice president. He's the only vice president in our fourth republic, especially, in fact, to me, since independence there. Kwame Nkrumah was vice president. They knew we minimum. But Bawumia dear, and Nema Woyintino, Ubia, me Baikwa wouldn't 10 years in Bawumia. So the man won because of what he has done. He may not be much, but Kakrano here and another party for Nara with them. Catch it. You won't say anymore. I think that contenders, Alan, Ken, and all the other things, they have to recognize that. If they cannot praise him, they don't have to denigrate him. And then the Amoya, Ombelu small boots. Yeah, Alan actually when go against the Ken, some leeway. I don't think so. When I think the Alan Boots in Arizona can say Bawumia Edio. You market in the war and let's see the percentage in the super delegates no. He is going to at least 22 yes, about 20% more will come on top. It will bet me Aqua we November for no there's the 80+ percentage and at the arena flag bearership. Market on the way and see. Say one more the other camps again they don't belong in Bawumia camp with Omeka. It's up to them. But they don't have to go about making it look as if Bawumia is not the right man for the job. I think that the right man for the job is what the people have decided.
I was I come mark and I'm a dark one after I toss was studios. Okane Yera Alan and some of Canoa. But what can say intimidation, violence, a course was a by a ton of 26 August. No, I say part in the BC that. Say a coin internal lesson, that's how we see to the Tanzania agent or one not east.
Intimidation, baby. 17 police stations. Now, we agents are not going to come over, baby. Bako, Nathan, and so in you do Bako. Oh, Cathy, Yakatawa, he said, I have a young neighbor because there's a man of man. Obio Janty become good to up and hold it free because of a manual for me. And not just open as one who become good to. And what I'm the man become good to. I don't know exactly what happened. In fact, since then, on my head, Kuku story to the Bakobo by and now, at the and the crown, Bakoso by now, the can say, the amount of money in Dono. I personally, on the iPad, the Japan, and you will say, I'm marking at the idea, it's ridiculous. It's funny. Emma, yes, and it's a good loser. He's a bad loser. You don't lose and come out and say. I said, now so be over Saramadiachi. After 2 minutes, we are you are too sweet. Too sweet, I need 2 minutes. I don't know when you say too sweet. Oh no. And yet, the opposition are now opponent here, and yet intimidation thing. I mean, what can he possibly think as the way he was intimidation? Say, yeah, to Abba. My penina to Naban. So now where is over home and penina? And I see the Pamon. Can I get on your corner? Easy Pamon that the old twin your corner. And the crowd, I want to guys over my president showdown. I mean, nobody's about the law anywhere. And we had the merit of the case. Now, no, into about TV, so I be teaching my Ochema, and I want to say that there's no outcome. I just had to happen here. It's me who intimidation be a cause for. I think the party executives have done well. Every contender must acknowledge that the party executive have done well for conducting that superdelegate election. And the winner did marvelously well, especially looking at the all-star way against him. People thought, oh, when you win, how many as what we need, including Ashanti region. Ashanti for what your money matters a year. Tell you, you know, my time and your politics and people in this never matters. Ashanti for a bit true behavior there in the Madicro. Yet, your tempera was Zungu. Temprawo Mushizungu, the Temprawo Abu, and Hokwa did Omodian in yet told me, no money. There's nothing like as Antifuja and Faka and Fujna find away with Nafa. About 23, I say as Antifor Sabia and Pana me. I didn't wear Santini. We were going to as Antony, or no Alan near Santi. Oh, we wasn't Bawumia is a penny after a man. Why? Made them agree nothing. I did anything here in the tribe of Nebusha. Because the Abbas have been a head and another for her, I can't see beauty another day. There be find the victim of herself, your mind, economy, no, at least in the next 4 years, no. But you must stabilize in the Catra. I'm my haircut, Medjai. I'm my Sikatama, Echo Yajai, Minister electricity, and your perfect is okay because needs any light in the number of from. Yes, a line for the poor. Yes, a line and go boost you. Any other day. So who can make it better? Say the investment I the bank, no, a basic, not a home cocker. I don't agree about me, my because Alan, why economics cry any size in Bawumia. Can I Japan? Mean who economics cry away, but any size in Bawumia. I was, I remember we are pay you. It's in a moment Bawumia fine. Now, in the Antonian Penity. Now, party new regime say, with Bawumia as flag bearer, president of the nation. Every member of the party is safe, even including the animal who in this party after in Ireland. Who be a better on my family. In my ministry, you know.
As an Abacono. And to say, that's a dear Honorable Alan, a kind one and Catanum say, oh no, on your convince say, and Yamana Akosu over the few weeks no. And as I see, am I a pan in the penny? No, only say election econo November, you know. I guess sad no NCB, who's it must CB, 10 or 100 cry. And also in Argenza.
Oh, maybe I want him. Eba, and near me, this was about was there. Me, not so much identity. My year, electoral officer pay. I mean, easy, I remember my about was in the name of easy pay. Masaso, I a party agent paying. My hair assemblyman elections, my hair MPD president elections. Bafo, Sabi, money more. Jimmy, some are nice to police centers no. And you've been a small bit on you. I nipa bis to Obi wa, Wunipa, na homewabi, Abba. To Wanyam Pana Suma, Wanyama posting in Kena, Wanyama Soja Nibim Premicoqua. They won't on that. I don't just obey Tinkran, Asman is a Koyesa, and now obey Kumasi, and now obey party office in Asmano. It is elements like that, dear. And I said, Kasani wants Yama Pusipon call. The Sani wants Yanka say, or more will be put at the Equa, Sabi, or Mopet Ukranka Uncle. Ian Sabi, Monima, Jimmy Samu, we are Sinti, and the map was the seminar that they ever. I don't expect that where Bawumia Campanate, also must show down for Campi. Or more, I should be able to say, yeah, free, a demo back, may have a bronco for a bar, about Debbie. But you're for dear, or not just a son or by your ten in the Panther, me when I'm here the car with you. Oh, maybe a mammy, no air qua. I could just tell my just so then, yes, sir. Said about the cat again is there. Oh, damn, it don't make now or just son. I don't know again, ask man. Oh, one a good gentleman, so point and you when here. Gay, without it when he again over one.
Okay.
Okay. We should respect people like that, and the security outposts should be on guard for people like that. They are I think that should be the order of the day.
Okay.
And yes, it will be that possible on there or say about one. I don't believe that.
All right, I was see Mansana. I was see. Him. I could see Mansa and out in can I could see a media practitioner. As also know,
I am not afraid of hard work. In fact, I. The President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to achieve his vision. Together, we started the process of transforming Ghana into a country ready for the fourth industrial revolution. I brought honesty, hard work, dedication, and discipline to my role as Vice President.
Right. Yabako ne Professor Smart Sapon, or a senior lecturer at KSTU, a Kumasi Technical University, or sounds a senior research fellow at Institute of Research, Innovation and Development, and so Kumasi Technical University. Prof, Yamajo Adeba Sompa TV Possibility Hour.
Very well. Mini ameba mejo Sompa enyumre.
Na a number code here.
Adam ehoya pa me did say won so me hoya.
Yes, ehoya pa Prof.
Good.
Right, Prof Youngrom. And run you who say Honorable John Alan Kojo Chamatin ana odi otoso miensa ewo super delegates conference ewo MPP num no enai o say wa withdraw ne candidate no enso wo ho but you tell asem no from where you sit no enwanwa na
good mama na wase na me fanchi akase ma dodo a ajimre eti wonu mo hwe ye free echichi ne benche nyina ye mo bibia ajo nyame anim ne memo de ansada anya me nwanwa because o kan Bible no a Luke asempa no eti do 9 Luke chapter 14 free enchichemu eduodon 28 ede ikono Bible ne ka se obi ani ho no mo a o si dan ana okokon a oni kan ensese na hoden anya ho boaboa enu baabi ansana wotusa na mo no enti yewra chief Alan Chematin Senei, Onwa Sese, Ashenia maybe, say, Koye, Sankoye, a thorough analysis of going forward, the decision that he has to take. That's it, Najuni Muno. Of course, say, or Chenhoka, Emma Ninyanoma can also, Epim Koso. Near me, the class was I can, we wish all the four of them very well. And that, as a party man, he, as at this point, you know, say, or call anywhere, he's still a member of the party. And Kakao also bet me idea what party be obey. I think, for me, number one, let us grant him his adult decision, his prerogative, his rights. And then number two, let us accept the fact that on your thorough meetings, thorough discussions, and this decision he has made may definitely be a product of a thorough consultation. Let's say, with a true decision and we'll take it. Now, you know, so crowds won't fail to as far as maybe no more so for. Yeah, can 2024 no. About how many people will come and register as presidential candidates then now. I mean, I penny, Mama, I got no near the Nanipa be brave, Buhunafi, ballot paper, so I cho. And so, very much, they really don't have the muscles to actually put up any show. And yes, Ubia financial there. At any point in time in your life, take some time, reflect. Faweka we home to Nema, you can never see in the say. Decision may not take care a bit more. And I think what Chief Alan has done is a very unifying move. Ebema Asunje Abba ne team no bet me I take the option of joining other teams or maybe taking a backstage kakra and then come with Ahmadain towards 2024. You know, for me, one of the decisions that men do take as and when, and we all have to respect the decision he has taken.
Yes, Prof. Bacho, Ocean in some of the bars say Amana will draw one of them no, and it's or Enema events are leading before, during, and after the super conference a year on 26 August. I dare say Bibia was skewed towards the advantage of one aspirant. One more in the enemy no minim die from what we said who say and cray.
Good. No can intro there akoye penny and maybe ni anu hu no yenma yeti ne bia ye so minti min ka say no kra na nya no kra but from where we sit any the optics that we saw any time wa mpanimfo na appear before the process biano they came out with a smiling face. Obasha mpanimfo de cover forms I don't know at what point that in the picking of the forms the process was skewed to disadvantage somebody. Obekaya omuchi ye compare endorsement submit omu forms obia ko submit the form or grant media interview kakra no makika bia na de na efe meaning say tiefo refia. Then comes vetting from aspirant to aspirant to aspirant to aspirant. Obia no mo pie ya sabe onya anything negative to say about the vetting committee. And the call balloting. A call balloting fe we say when you're number one say then there was people were assigning numbers and their meanings and then it was nice to issue a nom 3 4 they just say so Ubisamia the only points where some objections were raised when the album was given and Tim Alan wrote a very excellent remarks on the album. For me it was excellent because I mean I know what the about now so be a year than now they are to now so they didn't sit aloof, they actually participated, and where they had issues they wrote. Then the next stage of the issue was when it was whether Yankoto were one central place and now say Obi Yankoto in the region. And I think the popular decision of the NEC, the body with the authority, was that Seattle was one central place, Seattle was several other places. No, the decision of the people will be made. And Tisadia and the Yankofa precedence. Precedence is that 2014 Obia to Ewan region. It is going by the president Obia Anko to one region. This for me is the only point where you saw 9 people, 9 aspirants submitting a memo in opposition. But hey, you're aspirant and you don't set the rules. The body that sat to decide on the rules, National Council, and so Sabi, and yet about 2 years, and Kubia said they have the power to run the party in the absence of the National Congress or the National Conference. And nobody doubts their capacity or position in the party and the things they are supposed to do. If they have done one of the things expected of them to do, I don't think a basis for you to discredit the entire process. In fact, Mr. Say, going forward, CBDC is as far as one empire. There was a particular one na obise ompe evidence nini. Now, as far as I know, the process went smooth. None of the aspirants at any point in time raised objection, and I think it's fairly mumayemo electoral committee nabaso. Na yemo mpenifua omushe sa abatu iso abaso. Yes, omuye nipa, they may not have done 100%, but margin mudie omaya there up to about 95%, and it's reflected in the report that I did.
Okay, Doc. Doc, I feel so no. At the same letter, on our debate mountain, okasa about intimidation, and I feel okasa about violence, and the fact say, onyi ni se enema na ekọ so ama nipa bi kra ni kopaye no. Party ni betimi edi ho asem a ebi NCB krata party di babon tia beka se ade o me nhwemu wo sansem no obeka se honorable onyi minister party ni betimi edi ho asem wa 19 na o so resign no I withdraw no.
Again, my main sign comes to just say sabe ebi ana niema ohuni bi hon ma ye hu, but as far as ye nyina ye nim ne de, these are internal party issues. And all the actors will be equal access to the party. And you know, say assurance be na person party nima wa. Say undertaking be na person committee no undertake say you see you had one pe omun sign say NCB wa. You see, you take steps to resolve any identified problem and then you move on. We all condemn, we condemn the fact that Sebi at Northeast and yet they can buy name so we didn't say be any be pioneers and we should condemn it. And personally, mene Chief Alan Yajuni, if he thinks that it could have been something more fatal than what happened. And so for the sake of person will be a bit prayer that point I agree with him because Sebi Nipan here. But the second and the third point of intimidation and skewness in Adaroma, that those two alone, I stand in disagreement with Chief because Sebi process be 100% correct. What we do is that you say it near CSC assembly near Koyanim, bibi na mpa obeka near CSC near Koyanim, and competition so dear. Mamenka wa fidi so say you to bibi I can see the trend changes. And now na wo kwakofa ye to be bidding against it means see a consequence there never be beba. What you do as a campaign team and as a strategic team is to map up strategies to overcome those constraints that may come. I can see a and it happens in football, it happens in whatever say I can see there. Oh, Trezamsa, yes, maybe it's a question. Question is one tricky. To say, I may say, if I say, so your ability to maneuver around the obstacle and your ability to do an elevated version of the intimidation, your ability to do this beyond somebody, and then ultimately compete successfully, and not the presence of the challenges itself. So challenges there be we from day one we are made to compete. Yeah, this one is a very independent, mature position. I respect it, but as far as Naka Wumuno, Mesre, so be jai and also be step it down. It shouldn't be on the score of what is actually the definition of competition. Competition is actually defined as obstacles and the processes by which somebody is able to overcome those obstacles. That is it. Video game, TV game, then your ability to swerve those things is what is called competition.
Okay.
And me of Dr. Koto every year, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Ken or Hine Japan, Mesremo, Moko Muhu Bibi, Nasenya. You solve it, you move on. You shake it off, you move on. You don't drop because of the obstacles, because competition itself has obstacles as the key central pivot around which all competitions will occur.
Okay. Doc, ansana obekono, Prof, ansana obekono. Me wala tebi wo ha. Yewura BJ Darocha and a Troy, or Troy, or referred to a purported statement via Yewura Alan Troy in 2007. Baby, okay, I say, Mamin Potoka Krabe Nafi in Madaroma. Or say, in this regard, I will soon give a firm indication about the role that I expect to play on the political landscape in the country. And they the other bar no so no. And then the say for no and so what kind of say in the next upcoming weeks, I will provide an indication of the role that I will play in the politics in Ghana. Prof, I'm saying you know pregnant crime say amount for p nature imagine say Alan Obaso call or the party and also Obaso call Quantum and also but so what's my bar?
Oh, I know the a TF1 near form for and come Akumanto Muyamna Yamianim Chief Alana Yamubi Nimnudia Sabu or your party Bamapa from the foundation 1992 Nomia Day Alan was there why a party ba Bisine. Unfortunately, Sabi sending Yamia Nadiano, Yamini Nimochna, Semenya Chinchana say. Party ni penny bia or sefata bia betimedi or mampeni na event intensi once every 4 years Ghana nipa be pay 30 something million ye yi mu ba akope enti no enyo bia na matches obet trial so obedi no obetimi anya di going for independent means still no ano o free oso nachi afa kwa foforo so ahwe so obedi Ghana mampeni but Obia or then Hobata or Sonibia, no one way or the other, have benefited from Osono. And anytime the responsibility is called, people should try and give respect to Osonona, Sebe, Ejina Umechi, says Ejina Munchain for all these years. Yes, Nyamia Boalan and Nyam for BBM. And so we are sure that Nidi Mudro and Nisu and Hununi and also be Eka Hunti and Nama Edubia Wadi. And he will not turn his back on the elephant. I am very convinced, say, Chief Alan Chamatin Pa Yina Yinimno on Nanina Chima or Sononoda. Going forward, I think Senor Akano, he will reflect over things, consult his family. One of the options a bit me free more than say Ebia or the Nahodi Kota Obiachi, but no, me to the first say a year. Aspirant A or B or C O at his level, no, and yes, I didn't know what I will be a I mean, me sitting afar, I think I should give. He is a senior member of the party, and he can play so many roles to help shaping the process. One or two be a name. You can put it down as a recommendation for future AD, and then serve as a consultant to the party in how things can be done right. In order to break the 8, me also breaking the 8, you know, who here ne pa. Said you, say Yamea na dom, Emma party ni break 8. Me name some crowd na position crowd chief Alan Pese, or the bois, some of my Ghana, Obia betimi deny no. Neither is it going to be possible, say, the party can win 2024 without him. In every sphere, Alan is going to be a very useful member, and knowing him, that option of independent no for me. Free na no ma on na neti ema that.
Right, Prof. That's a for your time. In a few next week, I can but problem about studio near Fading Combo Studio. Na
adaje wo honkwa dia anti mo boy juma ya da masepa ne mo so suma modesum
Prof Edasi
mechia abusuafo ne ahwefo nyina.
Okay, Edasi. Good. Professor Smart Sapon, a senior lecturer Kumasi Technical University, was also a senior research fellow at the Institute of Research, Innovations and Development at Kumasi Technical University. Abono num upon Sima Ediasa and 9. I come my last interview. We say ya pa na Dennis Kwakwa, and so a Ashanti Regional Communication Director of the New Patriotic Party. And nay, Asante Mampon for Ehenim say Obetiminzo sono Abeye or Numra Sebedjani, and so no Ewo. Umzebeko primaries 2024 no February. Obejnem na ko pribi enso ho. Mampon for enemies so with my banner fi abedu to me no so no na what steer the affairs of Mampon for Parliament. Injebeko no ho na fi etimi so no ahye. Na yabeko na fi no ye ne Mr. Kano ye kai my last interview Dr. Machu Boatin enche benya na no kasa. Dr. Machu Boatin yan say apa ye den baba na fi ono so de ne perspective so at me ede aba. Injebeko na yakoma Dennis Kwakwa enso so no ajo enso ede aba eye Jumade enso so no eso director yama adwo de Jumade so
mejo so me chia atie for ne afefo nyina so
awadon ho the boss
oh nyame adaroma ye di akone abai de na chese de nyame de adom ye no eye pa me di sha wo so ho ye
nyame adom mami musao na fa mu yi events are leading here to August 26 Super Delegates Conference ayo koye ye honorable Bwacheja Akon otoso fase enum ni nsia one ewade ni mu omo ekoteye ema National Council ko share ye say e beto aba no wo head office ema na ye say ene sa de tell onko biom ene ya tsa honorable Chamatenzo so no I withdraw or so many examples. I find the instance here or there I withdraw and our reasons or there I withdraw or there are about to. From where you sit, all your party executive, your party penny or Krumha. Sign out see who events near my cousin in our pim na this uncle no. Sign out Bakacha with our form with you and every. You
me that I'm in chat here for near before I'm no mudume. Now, my mama was so far. I think this is the 4th week. Moshi Mudume day so far said the econo and Crawford Boma Basso. And Timon Cosona Monia Man said the Modikai.
That's it.
Now I encore your question, Ubusame so far so good. Politics, I had to say history. Baby, I shall see free, sometimes a while back or seven one help. So I'm lucky no one quite Uncle Kai books be. And as well, Japan moving chan tram and can't 70 be a chaman. Sometimes one have a fan say, baby, I over 2 years, upon a chassis free. And when to going into 2023 primacy, presidential primacy, Memaka actually probably said this has been the most peaceful one. I mean, many and make us a peaceful in terms of Casa. Crown or a woman said, no, yet to send for Cassette or Mohodi and so a baby a chum the next way. And on to me, the uncle for him, she show me be and Marcus who are feeding the Yakakra. Crofosi, missing I, because maybe a phoebe dear, a cool year. Now, me can say a ya, and yes, and also me person me can't just be beer anymore. Akoswa, and yet bonnet there be na politics said they are growing to any Padua, no. Where there be na Catibone Cacrabe from.
And to going into this campaign na nipa mako 10 corner we can we ba obi a watch it for obi a won adwene and to the depend mo bi achi no likely so benyu obi ana no betra share na akoka set up ani bi ana asa na yonko supporter bi ono so wo afa foforo and nti mebo the whole party abaso na me the abaso bokase na ma asante Ashanti region because of her party we are stake in election ekoto ye na so pa presidential candidates ni bi be dru kroma mutimi di 10 days 12 days ba mo ko other region bi kura 1.5 days no more free ho na number of days ni panetran region no ankasa friend tokwa discussions are hit wom ni ade it is onya regional almost every candidate bi oba ha bia here more than 10 days and san otimi ayi mo adwuma wie na yet yakoto aba we nyina sa wie super delegate level no basa si abato num nyina bi ansi wa Ashanti region me kan se basa se obi twene nsa abo obi anazo obi di ababu obi tutu ni nyina from that sha say ya bi nomination abi suru se to super delegate we ya anti sabo ni ba kokora wa Ashanti na che se ya conduct ni enti ase o politics ya maturity no akoso na me friend say ya ade se ebo nyina ho abaso ya to abani wie ne ya kiri nsem de Seme started saying come here campaign amount no about anymore because of free crew.
Free.
Enti time me tesa pa na am started fresh chairman for say about no about the same delegates in term there. Me say this time they come ampon. Enti momentum no started ya until say national council could decide say be national council members na be tesa kwanim. Na nyame charge.
Asa jakunzu free
Jamasi offer na bra. Say chantokwa bana ba bi agina na say me track on na me ko fie de ko gina report na chi so atiase
yeah
bana me yehwe at that level na enye je say me gina mampo na me ye campaign and to start fresh search caucus chairman for no we am so we dey search agenda we dey search sa na e ko nkakra kan me friend say honorable Alanche Martin this is she na ba nra no in this contest he's not the first person to withdraw or the first person because Honorable Jako and the car withdraw from that same contest.
Yeah.
And withdrawing from the contest is different from resignation. And to better say, you use the wrong word or resign. Honorable Alanche Martin has not resigned from the party.
That's right.
Say, come on, Crawford, or say, can see na ye kono, near Chimumino. But I can say, I'm crossing the so nearly penum free dunum. Na numna canon qua control be a Nubab Maya Quenana November 4th, ye back. Abedi party and was say baby I yakon abedu no friend say na bo no so yie anu nti sade atie bia no party ne betimi akoso de dwuma na bra no ne paper no ballot paper na de beto aba no mpese ne mfonyini e ba so se nto aba ma no eye nema bibiri ana my friend say e dia beduru ha Sompa FM we want a right we want a choice. Despite reasons Honorable Alanche Martin de my nyina no kwasem so ne say senke bobo aba no na ne vote do so party said the first person in nyam sure senka obebase on sa reasons no so I withdraw from the contest. I don't believe so.
Oh Samu,
I don't believe so. I think I pan in the no northeast no or we need on come wasem on say reason so person be mu dia and some wom do so say my friend say chinchim fidie bi e ma vote no kodi fa ba ko. And so in the event it says chinchim man no koton so no nya dodo I don't think some ko be withdraw.
Okay.
And ko be nyan si here akwa ko do ba bi of friends so the buy dance they said that's right say your bom enkrofo nyina no madi nkunim anu nti so we analyze a letter now ultimately so be how we interpret letter no na so the here wo mu pa na say we party pania ya wo yen ya be na say party ni sha ase na ye ko join na ye na enim ne di wo mu dada anu nti the concern be we express ni ne bia ya de say party ni fa the serious because the contribution to this NPP no is very great. I mean no me no bia say pese e match ko duru ho e be che ansana any party atum sampa so ya some party no to that level. And until I had say, Penny or Tessa, contest na akuba say, na bamu bebu.
Yeah,
I'm afraid the contest and across on Cobio. Abamu bit me, I name me, need I say, offense be a contest no, or study grounds are on your pay. And ask for friends a party na Ankasa. Our time be also sometimes so cool. They do have enough friends who could any pair women at town, no why, and also bit me, I can say, friend across. Me and I may buy my home mensa. Ebi akoni de me wo memu mumpa ne de me pebio this is the second time Honorable Alanchamatin I expressed dissatisfaction about MPP internal conference and now about in 2007 2008 no or can say they see December 2007 echi na nya dey and supporters nyama ye omo na nije ho and away there on the day of election na they see you know wagina so say na ni anya ho so obusa ho say na nka ye betimi asi ano kwan ya na ame nyama isisi ya no agba lunch maten kan bi o ha na betimi asi ho kwan because at the end of the day so when north east be a dey nsako kan ni pa na ni ha nyama mienu na significant see that day nyama isi ya na significant on the day ni say ya bo no agba lunch maten agent so obi up bonani and another thing so say atro Obama candidate be 100% wo.
That's right.
And the 100% na your vice president no wonya ye be see no be discussing na sa say dey discuss twede na obi di kobo honorable lunch matin agent na ni enti busa ho say command to twede na enti ka 100% na besi sana
enza no plan ke ka
so enti ka sabri eniji sem na pie notice
twede na hadwene
what I say nka ja eniji sem na notice for the mom ni pomo pen na the vice president nka no na sabri ni panyina ka na there are so many important things I was our contest with. First one I say the vice president on call ballot paper be so that
yeah
call ballot paper so that 2 onone obi a wo ya set record say in 1992 we didn't have a president in the New Patriotic Party say presidential election. And the first one I queried the way they are no be obedi kai no. Now on call contest ni nkunim of flag bearer bia MPP mu the Professor Dubois his election say a two abama na when in 1992 was the first of its kind and any president. But after 1996 the only person to me win in 96 will be a contest in 1992 President J. Kufuor. A contest in 92 and to me and then the second time and no winning. Now do Danko Kufuor contest in 1998 and to me winning. The next time I tour baby party mu presidential candidate 2007 and or winning 2007 be seen there you candidate for be apart from Ronaldo.
That's right.
And the next time I hear to a baby presidential candidate the vice president it to make people pace in Ukraine. He will be the first person ever after 1992 presidential premise first time I winning. And very significant. Yes. He would also become the first announcer in Nekula I can say on to be winning November 4th and now you can. In any special elections, I did presidential candidate to Ghana. No, in the New Patriotic Party, he's the only Northern now what me a commander winning Northern votes.
I see.
Yes, in 1998, when President Kufuor was becoming flag bearer, Obrey Pansan Ashanti region for Kakra, Ekotanachi, it was the Northern Bloc. Omo ignore Omo Krum ni Alhaji Malik Alasa. Our Northern region near where the Gumba near winning enemy say one woman at now ni penibi. A jana to hot waba Emma President J. Kufuor Santini. In the year 2007, the Excellency and our Vice President Elijah Lumahama no on watch it tamale. Oma no matra tamale then himself a contractor or didn't see cabo almost the Vice President. All call election and the Northern Bloc rejected him and voted for Nanado Danko Kufuor. And so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the first Northerner to go for election. Or commanding lead our Northern region said the 3 year or commanders are support no. Enti say abana yetro no dynamics no also. So about the strongholds of the MPP East in Ashanti and some western areas now. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we ne ho was sweep ho majority even Ashanti na. Votes to also now the crucial time I as far as Nina do money he was still able to win 82%. Or call Eastern region or winning massively. For the first time, we'll be free north bar or winning north as I can the strongholds of the MPP. The two says significantly. Sankasani marketing kitana man can near man can Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. A team between a car fan of Hama Tonkro Fakuma so going into November 4th and also a child in discussing. I hope you get it.
Yeah, that's right.
And Majidi say, the SCCC and Honorable Lanchamate. No worry about Coupe. Wouldn't say, politics will do a bit because I'm a boss to the engine. I am growth friends here. I'm a boss. The only problem with Romania. Oh, I'm saying it. Say, what I say. Enti honorable Lancha Martin. Nipa bebra na ye adwuma bebre ma na ebi so mo ye dem kra. Mo nim sa so. Ba no mo ye adwuma mo honorable Lancha Martin. Ene
ebi so ba bi so akoto.
Bebre ene ye kasa sisi e. Busa se nipa dodo a edi honorable Lancha Martin achi from 2007. So honorable Lancha Martin handle this matter here. I have no just anchor within the political space of Ghana. Obejo mo kwam and how are they going to survive?
Obi aba realign it.
That be and you be na ko ba bia bagina easily. Because on say sometimes so do pani bia you do niema in Essex. Ko extreme abia pani mu no kra wonya ma no ho.
Sana pani bi de ya
enye obi ana.
Ami amwa ka wan for so
enye obi ana.
Aka kwantin fi.
Enye obi ana obey lucky am obi aso no mu. If I touch
Sompa
eno nti eno ye one consideration my friends on about Lancha Martin so hwe. The next step how be taken should not be about himself. On say nipa na omudi na chi within the MPP no. Because only remind you no me hwade be something was very significant on social media. Maburu bebre me nim so mo ye on abo Lancha Martin supporters on social media mo na kontokwa de nyina no. And no a press statement ne ba bonten no. You see most of them either posting the elephant or the MPP flag. No matter 100% MPP. What it means is say if honorable Lancha Martin decides to say the Nkrofo you mo be break away, they are not going with him.
Yeah.
They are not going with him. They supported him because of MPP ni. And I don't know who gave that advice on the sidelines. Majority of the youth are posting that on social media to tell the whole party say no near support to Papa no. And that's a maso kwa and just say MPP for we shall continue to be MPP.
And senior do no so this ankomo no.
Yes.
Our mono some say anybody who emerges victor bia no be dey chance say omosom party.
Many na politics there. Edru bia ye mabunu na so da na yeah say come there your power na say come there. How many of us na your co-position on say like so opposition party na be mama omani ade. Enti anya hwe kura no sometimes keten bia ye nyina ye nsa so obi pe hwan na asem kwan bebire na party or power onya so mfa so. And when to my friend say it is not in the interest of the presidential candidate who will come on November 4th. Dabi. The Obaba party na nimre de minia. Onya be ye presidential candidate na no the status are improve.
Yeah.
International communities will now begin to align with him.
That's right.
And the family protection will hear baby or privileges are wonya bi de nyina no. Ebe conference the Nkrofo party and for so be ballot paper so. Yeah. Because important meeting stakeholder engagement to be our international community be ano any pan be kobi. Or building the links. And sometimes yes about fine so ye oni. Nan so no an or han ho because any pan there in the next 1 year after November 4th no ye there na bra be improve.
That's right.
Oba nante oba bre bra wo po a spirit control or mine and a baby home because of baby our drone. Now, some spirits never born home by no be soon some pejano. Any pie, I mean, a boy will be so many party and himself and Macqa. And Untia, you becasi hano. You must see a Jose, a corner and ye and Passa de Via, we in Susan and saying Cushing, why if you go ya. You must say in opposition. Some presidential candidate in to me and be a charm, be a son. Appointment in another day, and when it is going to the NDC, you think he can help you? He can't. You don't need to be on an appointment as an baby. Yeah, by special assistants will be ye. But most of them are now never met them and they're close show mother. But because of baby, a depend mobile kusi up in war, I dream power for the crew knee and I send a honey poor Ben a quarter hunty. And I say any pan on swap a job when the crew for. That's what I say. Sometimes the opportunity comes to only one person. That's why nipa o trimupo wo nipa ho adwena ono yusu sa position na threaten and taba mama ne krom fu anya so mfa so eno nti ekuo bi a wo bia within the MPP no matter how sad you are, no matter how unhappy you are, my friend said the best thing is say me try ha condemn atrocities to say ye dey ensakobo me say apart from so my prayer will be a hard no. The success story of the Northeast ade obi anye bi da Ghana politics mi se bia candidate bi aso na the region for se ye aha upo wumpo ye nyina ho ne ye ko ne bi nyansi 100% bi ma da no o ma ya ma sa de ba ko ne si ye na e very unfortunate na kata sa enimonyam na no person de ma vice president no so na ye kwanda mu na ma kire maburu no ye party ni say ye po and then will be the name party no your power there ochena onim say na do appointees no mba na yesesa won anya bibia nti o nimfie abro so we are 65 or 66 we are opo beko. People cannot continue to cheat nature.
DC for more than 8 years.
We are 8 years. We are now don't crop for and they parade do ma. Yeah, you more honorable. Be or come 1 year 4 months.
It go for more campaign was say na. O mo na bomb be di ni adno.
Obi a benya bia di sa. Enyo mo nyina na benya bia di. And now politics no me say yeah patience na be more ye but time. Any about training page ni power politics. So when you about training time ade na kaketu bia me na do so na ade abufo be hwe aduane na go. Me say breaking the 8 it is say ya nya bida. And I say your friends a party ni ba ye no ye ho akodu ye na breaking the 8 ye dia because there wanya bi ne dia bia ba bi o try no na brabo no apagya wadu level bi obetumi sustain na brabo for the rest of his life na ye nya bi no ye na ye say ye adwumade nya ntiase say e say breaking 8 no ya bompa ye say ye cha bi be so it is out there ho ye ha na otan na aka say aduane ni hwe hu so obi basket ayema obi basket ayema some of them nye sika no wanya o ba contact bi a wanya no so free politics ma when say nipa bebere ha and the political position to corporate entities be to employ them because of politics are very active in it.
Yeah.
But your positions those people over the political party colors in the gunchain akwaje appointments papa of corporate institution because
that's
of
right.
some kind of facilitation bia or mo yema bia company kase bi be establishing ho ma we man as international enunti ye ka sa na mabro ne ntiase. It is in our interest ye nya bia na yesu enne no ye na sese de ene den ne ya on kom no oh be a why the name was succeeded. How many people succeed? When parties are in opposition, people suffer. And once almost suffer no more dear year on near year, they making sure as a part in Berlin. Said about opportunities are Omakosuku, Omunia, Jumania, Wana, everybody do on the table. So, Sani Heno, and on Tia, I attend China, you won't necessarily bompire say. Your party in Wakoswat and apparently will be, I'll say, Honorable and Martin Phyllis, ya entertain him for you in team position. Of your friends say government appoint TV free in the room. Appointees no money na sabe. Omo bo crew no mind.
Yeah.
Remember it
must
but the point is be your hand saka ke be o mutrimo do munim ko afa so pesca. But omo hwe mu krum for. E bi hwe party for. Me no be aya. But e be so bo modern. Na mesre going into 2024 no. November 4th ye critical. Abana ekoto na no nim say ade ya na no na meka no medium bi so time so say ade ya na say obi obejoin party bi from 2016 be social media juma na why kakra ase ono sabe panimu bi okoto special delegate bi anim nyansa won nim nyansa na na obokoje sika na no mokoye hwan sabe
so omadwen doesn't represent that
for what need for any the man nipa na beto mo party because wo mpanimfo no church nsem na na nto akoma so wo de kakra oba Ghana politics ma wo media mu awu wo feel za wo teche wo enti ya to nyina na obetimi discuss toy kakra na toto ma candidates kwajopo konko obi da wonya 3 wo feel say nipa na okoto 3 no wa ma anwene ho Dr. Akutofo no feel so mom koto ma anwene ho na mum bia obi nya adodo de a en gomam to kakra bi ne dwene ho no mom to dodo na anwene ho I think say sort e mabru no ntia ne ma biase enkrofo sua bi enkrofo fa politics man sa na ye bedwane na enya ntia se ne de wo pe so wo timi make choice what about politics in 4 years 5 years so say you have a choice you think somebody who has been in the game for 30 years 40 years cannot make a choice no ndo wo koye bibia esika na influence and I think say yatim de message say enya ntia se diversity you get healthy competition we are November 4th for chino we all have to come together and my friends as a party no and penny for sorry there your reconciliation in this party must begin now. We shouldn't wait until after November because I know honorable Lanchamatia Bibi, honorable Bacheja Quatri Bibi, Chelsea Crawford are not happy. They should begin talks with them before you were caught November. Said they be a baby in a party no. 1 and 1 a bit media in the power. Medasi.
Right. And no Dennis Kwakwa, Ashanti Regional Communications Director of the NPP. Sanso and parliamentary candidate hopeful be a nomination in December or February. No, I could not pray or for February. No, now I'm profiling at Domoa, what means also no, I could not your name of parliament. Now, if you want Sababwa, Bruno na say ne ye pia onom de omo kwa we your possibility hour e de bro kwada bia no e free anwumre no 9 kopim eye anwumre no 9 the producer eye Jimmy Boache ansa Miss Midin the bar for asijima nyame adom a da sene obasan so no atien cancer de jumadi no so no ade ebremu ya besere se obi anya abotre omo Dr. Bawumia camp titru ebimo de ya kana mo ntie ya omo to ayampia fa honorable chamaten we draw wan ho no munyai esan se ya de ngo na don pompo ebi hia obi an so no support omunyai sa de no na afie ntimi so no enkoyanim da sene ya besan so no ehia e wo Sompa 93.1 ya da masifi ya cham ekram